do you think about these unpopular opinions about our great state of Florida? I was reading this off of Reddit. People are just going off about other things that they think about our state. Do you agree or disagree with each of these? One person said the Florida man meme is a tired, stupid stereotype. The only reason the rest of the country thinks Florida is crazy is because of the Sunshine Law. Every other state has their fair share of crazy. We are just transparent about it.
Nope. No.
You're not taking crazy from us. We are number one.
We love drugs. We love violence, and we love murder. And it's just the way it is.
That needs to be in a new KVJ promo. Just him saying those three things.
We love drugs, violence, and we love
Denny,
murder.
Yes.
pull that audio. Please submit that.
Really good selling point there. Yeah.
I mean, of course, your average person doesn't love that, but we got a knack for really bringing out.
So you think the Florida man meme is justified?
So justified from the bottom to the top.
And you're not taking it from us.
No, we are the squirreliest, weirdest state out there.
Okay. One person's unpopular opinion about Florida. A New England blizzard with 4 feet of snow every 2 weeks for 45 days is better than 45 days in a row of heat and humidity above 90 degrees.
No way. That snow is crippling. Heat, I mean, it sucks. You get swamp butt, but it's not going to shut down the roadways.
No.
It's bone chilling.
Yeah.
I get in cold weather, I can't move. I get in humidity and, okay, I sweat a little bit, but I'm all right. I suck it up. I go on.
Yeah, we're like iguanas. Give us that sun.
Yeah.
We have AC down here. We have everything's AC now, so we're good.
We're good. Yeah. All right. What do you think about this unpopular opinion about Florida? According to Reddit, Publix is overrated.
Whoa. Well, look, these prices these days.
It's overpriced.
It's overpriced,
but it's
for
not
damn
overrated.
Sure. Okay.
When you go to Publix, you have a great experience.
Well,
but it's going to cost you. And what do you want your experience to be?
How honest am I? How honest am I allowed to be right now?
I mean, I would expect nothing less than honesty from you.
Well, but I mean,
I will tell you, the chicken wings are still undefeated, and my son loves pub subs. He discovered them recently, and that is like his new crack. So he would completely disagree with
the stores are the cleanest. The customer service is the best.
Mm-hmm.
You know, some of the items are expensive, though, and I go in there now, I really look for the BOGOs. That's where I save a lot of money. I shop a lot of BOGO.
Look, I have a deep relationship with Publix.
I know
mean,
that.
I do. I'm in there. There's sometimes I'm in there 3 times a day.
Yeah.
No one doubts that.
So
Okay,
what is your knock, though? What would you say?
I don't want to get into that. I don't want to. The last time I did this, I got called into a meeting. And
Okay. I don't think Publix is overrated. Does anybody agree with that?
No,
I don't think it's overrated.
I don't think it's overrated.
I don't think it's overrated.
No.
Okay.
I think that they definitely know how to do grocery the best in this area.
What do I
Of
do?
the major chains.
Well-
Now, if you talk about specialty markets,
Sure,
like your
yeah.
Joseph's.
It's just whether or not
like your
Publix itself is
Doris's. I mean,
overrated.
those specialty markets really are next level, but you also pay out of the orifice there as well.
Okay, so what about this unpopular opinion about Florida? Tampa makes better Cuban sandwiches than Miami.
I can't speak up on that.
Yeah.
I can't either. I don't know.
I think the Cuban sandwich did originate in Ybor City in Miami, so maybe they do have a leg up on that.
That is a sandwich, though. I feel like people love it, but then I never see it. You have to seek it out.
I don't see it enough. You can get it readily available. There's a lot of places in Miami that have it.
Is Ybor City in Miami or Tampa?
That's in Tampa.
Okay, so it started in Tampa,
Yeah.
but maybe you have just more Cuban people in Miami that know how to make it more authentic.
Yeah. I'll have Suits put up a poll on that. Who has the better Cuban sandwich? Tampa or Miami? Alligators are not as scary as people think.
Baloney.
You don't agree with that?
I feel like if I was in a lake with a gator, it would have its way with me.
Okay.
So you're getting gator raped?
It's just going to take its time with me and really methodically break down the bird.
Okay.
It ain't going to be pretty. Okay. Yeah. They look like they want to murder me, and I feel like
You're
given
not
the
buying it then.
opportunity. If a gator could hold an axe while it attacked me, I feel like it would.
Okay.
That's how
Their
sinister.
little hands are so short. If the only way he could kill you with is with an axe, I would say you could beat the gator.
No, I guess my point would be they're so menacing. If they had the ability, they'd just to be that much more creepy. They'd grab an axe if they could.
Tiny arms, though. They would have a terrible grip.
I think you are literal Larry.
Yeah.
I made a terrible analogy.
Okay, what about this here? Do you agree with this unpopular opinion about Florida? Iguanas are an invasive species? Sure, but I really do enjoy seeing them everywhere.
Well, I mean, and this is so, people get so mad when I talk about this. The iguanas didn't ask to be brought over here and start humping and start multiplying. They're just doing what they,
They're just living life, baby.
They are.
They're loving it. They're thriving.
So eventually, if somebody comes into your town and then they stay in your town, don't they become native? Like, what? After 100 years of being here, aren't they considered?
I don't have iguanas by me. What damage do they do to the ecosystem?
Oh, you're opening up such a can
What
of
damage
worms.
do they do to the other animals? Because if that's significant, then that's what needs to come into play.
You just made Kevin get a 11-page email from somebody about iguanas.
Personally, for me, they don't really impact me because I don't have plants that they're eating, and the only thing I do is maybe dodge them when I'm driving my car. But honestly, look, if you get under my tire, dude, that's on you. I'm not swerving for any iguanas.
But it's crazy because I even slightly stuck up for iguanas. I will get some scathing emails. There are people who really are so against iguanas, Virginia. They go, we don't want this iguana support.
Okay.
They're ruining our land.
And you know what? If they are, then I would be anti-iguana as well.
Look, I don't want to be a part of this conversation anymore.
What do you think about this unpopular opinion about Florida that's on Reddit? Speed limits should be faster, like 85 miles an hour. Look, we're already going 85, 90 miles an hour with the speed limit set at 65 or 70. So I think let's just keep it where it is because people are going to drive 15 to 20 over. So if we put it to 85, we're going to be driving 100, 110, and that's everybody.
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think in this time of impatience and rage, the last thing we need to do is go faster.
Yes.
Die quicker.
Yeah, just, I'm mad. Faster.
Rage driving.
It's such a thing.
I know.
Okay, what about this unpopular opinion about Florida? I get excited when I hear that we have a major hurricane coming our way.
There are a lot of people that fall into that grouping because it gives you a charge. It breaks up the monotony. It gives you something different. It puts you on a different path of like, oh gosh, where I keep watching this thing. And there are hurricane hopefuls.
It's not that you want destruction. That's not what it is. You're addicted to what she's talking about. There's
adrenaline.
There's a change in atmosphere. There's a change in routine, and it's not your. It's not for some people. There is a charge there. It forces people sometimes to get together that normally don't get together,
And that makes it exciting.
It does
a change
make
in your routine.
I don't think anyone's going, yes, Category 5 destruction.
And nobody's working. Nobody's going to work.
Exactly.
Except the linemen and the girls in your neighborhood can't wait to see the linemen.
That's right.
Am I right?
Hey now.
Linemen.
TikTok made that story fake.
All right, how about this one? Everything is always green and lush in Florida, and the lack of seasons here is extremely depressing. Do you agree with that unpopular opinion?
No, I do not agree with that because green and lush and blue skies, and that's what feeds the serotonin for me.
I would go up north to see my son when he was in Ann Arbor, Michigan in the winter, and I couldn't wait to get back. My mood plummeted. Seeing no leaves on any trees, it's gray, dark, dreary, depressing. Give me Florida all year round, baby.
It's my knock on. I love Oregon. I think it's beautiful out there. But in my opinion, you have to go to Oregon with a partner you're deeply in love with to start a family or a crew of people you know you're going to be. Because it could get lonely with solitude, and that is a real thing with weather and depression. I could see somebody getting a little shining.
Yeah.
Fall up north is beautiful. I love when the leaves change colors. We just got back from Central Park where it was gorgeous, golden leaves and all different colors. But as soon as all those leaves fall off the trees, then it's like, meh.
I'd argue too, you're not giving Florida enough credit because it's not all green, lush. If you explore Florida, there's some cool spots in there that don't look like your typical Florida stuff.
Yeah.
Where you go, hey, are we in Florida? Kind of feel like I'm in a different state.
Okay.
No? Okay, guys.
I feel you.
All
Lightly.
right. I got a few more unpopular opinions. Anything you want to add in about Florida, you can text it into us, 877-979-WRMF.